Now, US President Donald Trump has signed authorizations for safeguard tariffs on imports of washing machines and solar panels, sparking an outcry in South Korea and around the world. Trump's decision is expected to deal a huge blow to South Korean manufacturers. As a result, it has prompted Seoul to consider filing a complaint with the World Trade Organization. Soyun with the details.
Driven by President Trump's America First trade policies, the move marks the first time in 16 years for the United States to issue such safeguard measures. Trump on Tuesday signed into law tough new tariffs on imported washing machines and solar panels in a bid to create new jobs and protect U.S. manufacturers from foreign competition.
Our action today helps to create jobs in America for Americans. It will provide a strong incentive for LG and Samsung to follow through on their recent promises to build major manufacturing plants for washing machines right here in the United States. For both solar and washing machines, these executive actions uphold the principle of fair trade and demonstrate to the world that the United States will not be taken advantage of anymore.
President Trump also told reporters after signing the proclamations that there won't be a trade war. Under the measures, a 20% tariff will be imposed on imports for the first 1.2 million washers and 50% on all subsequent imports, with tariffs lowering in the next 2 years. Korea's Samsung and LG Electronics, as well as Hanwha Q-Cells and Hyundai Heavy Industries, are expected to be hit hard by the measures. Samsung and LG export a combined volume of 2.5 million washers to the U.S. every year, worth around $1 billion. Up in arms over the move, the South Korean government is planning to file a complaint with the World Trade Organization over what it calls a violation of WTO provisions.
We regret the latest U.S. safeguard measures against our industry. They are excessive and would clearly violate WTO rules. We will actively respond to protectionist measures to protect our national interest and resolve the industry's difficulties.
The South Korean trade minister, a former senior lawyer at the WTO, says Seoul can win the case should they file a suit. According to the WTO, the South Korean government has filed a petition against the U.S. on 11 different occasions, and South Korea has won 8 times. However, even if South Korea wins, it will take at least 2 years for the U.S. to implement the outcome. In what looks to be a huge blow to the booming global industry, South Korea is vowing to actively respond to the Trump administration's broader protectionist agenda and cooperate with other WTO members to defend its legitimate rights. Soyun, Arirang News.